Lists are bad. In Dead by Daylight, sorry for the inter. Hey, I'm Lawton. Listen, I'm gonna rant for a little bit. The tier system, or what people think as a tier list, like Freddy's down here, Baba's down here, and then the nurse and Hillbilly, they're up here. No, it doesn't exist. If it were to exist in someone's imaginary little mind, it'd be an ABC, not S to F. It makes no sense. None, and especially when you get down to it. Let me show you what I mean. First, let me show you. Ah, shoot. Let me show you this. What is this? Hold up. Oh wow. Oh wow. My computer's not running as fast as I thought. Hmm. Killer tier list. Killer tier list. Killer tier list. Wow. What is this dude? What is this? What is this? If 934 people can watch his video, why can't they watch mine? Like, come on. People have like A plus tiers. They are literally making up tiers in this. Look at this. Okay, stop. Don't play it. They have a C, a B, an A minus, an A plus, an S minus, an S plus, and an SSS. They are not that different. Makes no sense. If you look, these are all the killers, all 19, and these are all their abilities. They are so different. They are just, they are different. They are different abilities, and they're used in different situations. They are different. You can argue perks are better than others. They are. Perks are better than others. I've never seen somebody use Breakout unless it was in a meme build. Just because it's not as useful as some of these other perks. You know what is useful? Can I tell you what's useful? Dead Hard, Balanced Landing, Live, Exhaustion perks. Arguably, they will be better than literally any other perk. Just because they are. Just because the benefit is there. With killers, they are so different. They're different. You know, I mean, like, I guess you could say that, well, the perks are different. Yeah. But they all have one common goal. The perks are supposed to give you an edge. They're supposed to give you an edge in any situation. And some edges in certain situations you find yourself in more, and this thing would come in handy more. With these, they are so diverse and different that you create the situations in which you use it. If you use Trapper, you force people to walk into your traps. You place the traps strategically so people walk in them. Hillbilly, you can base your entire build, your entire creation of Hillbilly into your chainsaw. Or not into your chainsaw. Let's say you aren't really good with the chainsaw and you just want to ride around the map. Great, you can do that with Billy. Can you do that with Boiled Over? Can I use Boiled Over? Can I wrap my entire thing around Boiled Over? Yeah. Why would you want to, though? And if you were going to do that, wouldn't it be more efficient or better if you just put it somewhere else? So you wouldn't get yourself into the situation where you had to wiggle out faster? I think so. Everyone else thinks so. It's not here. It's not here. The only thing you should be comparing are people who are alike. For example, the Doctor, Clown, Freddy, Plague, kind of, and yeah, that's it. Doctor, Clown, Freddy. We're only going to use those two. Their goal is to make it so when that you cannot throw that pallet down, or you cannot get to that pallet fast enough, and they can smack you. That is what they do. That is their thing. They make chases end quicker by eliminating looping. Okay. I would say out of these, Freddy's is the best. for that situation because he can use his things more often. He's more versatile. Sure, I can say that. And yeah, I could probably get more wins with Freddy than I can with Doctor and with Clown. Now, why is that? Their powers are so different, so unique. It comes down to the skill cap. Excuse me. With Freddy, there's a high skill cap. You need to know when to place, where to place, how to place, and how to maneuver around pallets to optimize. With Clown, his power doesn't allow for that. You throw your little bottle of toxin at the pallet, you hope for the best. You know, you basically loop it regularly, except you threw something at it to slow them down or make it so they can't throw the pallet right there. Great, that's really easy to do. With Freddy, yeah, you could just place both sides and so they can't loop it. Sure, that's really easy to do, like I just said. But it's different. And Freddy does it better. He does it better. So I can argue in my tier list that, let's put Freddy at a B tier from an ABC. I'd put Clown. Oh, he's not as good as Freddy, but I guarantee you, you can use Clown, or a newbie can use Clown better than they can use a Legion, or better than they can use a Deathslinger or a Huntress. Depends on your skill level. If you are a top tier gamer, if you are not running Nurse, you're an idiot. Not running Nurse or Hillbilly, you're pretty stupid. Unless you want like a challenge or want to have fun. But if you want wins, if you're not running either of these two, or you could be running Spirit. Okay, whatever. If you're not running those three people, you are considered dumb because they are the best. They're so high tier. You want to know why? It's so difficult to use their power because it's so complex. Their powers, like hers, you need to know how to mind game, how to use it, when to use it, what time is it. You need to learn how to fake your power to get people to do things they normally wouldn't do. It creates a situation that people aren't used to doing. If you suck at the game, you can't do that. There's a high skill capacity with the Nurse. I cannot use her. I suck with her little teleport things. I just run into walls and stuff. There are people who can easily win games with her, can sweat to win games. But I have enough skill as anyone to use Michael Myers. Or I could use the Wraith. You want to know why I can use them? Because their skill capacity is lower. That's why they're in a B, a C, a D, even an F tier. There shouldn't be an F tier. It should be based on how good people are at the game. How easy it is to pick somebody up? Okay, that can be tiered. F tier, Nurse, Spirit. Boom, I'm already finished. I mean, even Huntress is down there because their abilities are hard to use. But once you master those abilities, they're perfect. They are used in so many more situations, you could argue they're better. But what you cannot argue is that anyone picking up those people or anyone using it can win as well as they could with anyone else. Welcome to my TED Talk. If you made it this far through the video, congrats. Thank you for listening. Yeah, man, I just need to get that off my chest. I thought, it's just baffling to me that people legitimately think that there's a tier. And if you disagree, you're welcome to disagree. You can tell me about it in the comments, whatever you want to do. Wow, my hair is, messed up. I'm just saying it how it is. You can tier anything in just about any gun. You can tier guns, you can tier all this other stuff. But in this game, because they're so different and they're used in different situations, you can't... It's like comparing apples to oranges or sniper rifles to SMGs. They're going to be used in different situations. I mean, it's just common sense. And that's just something people haven't really wrapped their brains around, in a sense. So, don't make those videos anymore. Alright, well, stay tuned. My tier list is coming out for all the Dead by Daylight killers tomorrow. Y'all know my outro throughout this whole quarantine thing. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. God bless.